The autumn park glowed under soft, golden sunlight, leaves in shades of orange and red drifting lazily to the ground. On a familiar blue wooden bench sat a German shepherd wearing a black tactical vest emblazoned with police. His eyes were gently closed, head slightly lowered, radiating calm. Three young men in casual fall clothes, hoodies, jackets, backward caps, stood behind him, smiling warmly, chuckling at the sight of this imposing police dog looking so peaceful. They had paused their walk to admire him, whispering about how serene he seemed despite the serious vest. The air was crisp, filled with the rustle of leaves and distant laughter from other visitors. Everything felt perfectly ordinary. Then, without warning, the dog's ears perked. His body tensed on the bench, eyes still closed but posture shifting to full alertness. The men's smiles faded as they noticed. One tilted his head, confused. The shepherd rose slowly, sitting tall, gaze fixed ahead. His expression turned intense, professional. The young men stepped closer, curiosity growing. The dog's calm had transformed into quiet determination. Sunlight caught the white letters on his vest. Something invisible to the humans had triggered him. One man murmured, "Is he okay?" But the dog's focus was unbreakable, ears forward, muscles ready. The peaceful moment shattered, replaced by anticipation. A sharp bark exploded from the dog. He leaped off the bench and bolted down the gravel path, paws scattering leaves. The three men, startled, ran after him without thinking. The shepherd moved with purpose, nose low, following a scent only he could detect. The park blurred, trees flashing by, sunlight strobing through branches. The men followed breathlessly, hearts racing. The dog paused briefly to sniff, then surged forward again. Deeper into the park he led them, past empty benches, until he skidded to a stop beside a stroller half hidden off the path. His nose hovered close, body rigid. The men arrived panting, eyes wide. The dog stared intently. No barking now, just silent focus. One man cautiously lifted the stroller's canopy. Inside, wrapped in a blanket, was a tiny baby, eyes open, quietly looking around. The men froze in shock. "A baby," one whispered, voice breaking. Another covered his mouth. The dog gently placed a paw on the stroller's edge, eyes closing briefly as if confirming the child's safety. Then he turned and barked once. Urgent, clear, directly at the men. The message was unmistakable. Act now. One immediately dialed 911, hands trembling. "We found an abandoned baby in the park. A police dog led us here." The dog remained beside the stroller, protective and still. Emotions flooded the men, fear, disbelief, gratitude. The dog lay down next to the stroller, head alert, guarding the child. The baby stirred but stayed calm. The three men stood anxiously nearby, forming a silent shield. Sirens approached. When paramedics arrived, the dog watched every movement. A female paramedic knelt gently, checking the baby's vitals. The dog's eyes followed her hands closely, protective, but allowing the care. One young man explained, "This dog found the stroller. He wouldn't leave the baby alone." The paramedic glanced at the shepherd with quiet admiration. The child was cold but unharmed. Tears welled in the men's eyes. What began as a casual park stroll had become something profound. Later, with the baby safely with authorities, the three men returned to the blue bench. The German shepherd was already there, resting peacefully again, eyes content in the warm golden light. His duty was complete. The men sat beside him. One gently patted his head. Another stroked his side. The third rested a hand on his vest. "You're a hero," they said softly, voices full of emotion. The dog's tail thumped once, quiet acknowledgement. They smiled at him with deep respect. Sunlight bathed the scene in gentle warmth. Leaves fell slowly around them. In that peaceful moment, a silent bond formed. Three ordinary young men and one extraordinary dog, forever connected by an autumn day when instinct, courage, and heart saved a life.